Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on this road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Do me one favor. Kick back, relax, and I got the rest of the show from here. Hey, V Mob, let's get them, man. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Let's jump into story number one. Speaking of wild situations, now this story right here, man, is based off of when dudes want to get involved in the streets. And a lot of times out here, yo, you got people that'll talk themselves into situations, meaning everybody got a facade they trying to put on. Everybody got this character and got this image that they trying to uphold, but they don't understand in the long run, they gonna end up hurting themselves or they gonna end up getting the people that they love hurt. So when we got these three homeboys growing up right now, one of them, he come from a well-known project. The other two, one of the guys, he come from a well-known block. The other guy, he more so like a cool, laid-back dude. He actually got some older brothers who was well-known in the streets. Now, when I say well-known in the streets, everybody that's known in the streets, they not known for street activities. You got some guys that's known outside for getting fly, shooting dice, getting money, knocking down the broads. He a smooth talker. He a good dude. Everything that you been known for, it don't gotta be connected to street activity. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, this little dude for real, he more so a good guy, clean cut. He come from a clean cut family, so he more so known for getting fly. Now, when he gravitate towards the little project dude and the other dude from the well-known block, they form a little alliance for real. They the three best friends, the three heartbeat, three musketeers, so forth and so on. So now, of course, it progresses to the point where as though they do start indulging in street activity because one of the little dudes, he got a big brother. He got a big brother who got a best friend who well known in the street who actually distributing work. Like he really got the pounds on deck. He got the half of brick, so forth and so on. So now when they jump off the porch, just quite naturally, they say, shit, you might as well holler at your big brother, see if we can get tied in with his right-hand man so we ain't got to go out here in the streets and try to find a plug when we already got one in-house. So we like, all right, shit, that's a bet. He go holler at his big brother. Now, the type of relationship that Shorty had with his brother, they had an open communication, meaning to the point to where as though he ain't have to lie and hide the fact that he was jumping out here in the street. Yeah, his big brother not going to really condone that shit, but he already understand you at an age to where as though you're a man. Whatever you going to do, you going to do. It's like the point to where as though when you first find out somebody in your household is smoking, you got some parents that be like, I'm not condoning the shit at all. I don't want nothing to do with it. Then you got other parents that be like, I'd rather you smoke inside the house so I know you okay and I know what you're doing than rather you just being outside being willy-nilly and something happening to you. So it's like, you know, vice versa and things like that. So now when he go holler at the big brother like, all right, shit, that's a bet. I really don't want you, you know, fucking around out here outside. But if you gonna do it, I'm gonna make sure you do it the right way and I'm gonna make sure you do it around some good men. So he ends up hollering at his right-hand man. He ends up putting the play in motion. They ends up linking up everybody's score. So now, the way that the brother put the play together is he like, look, man, y'all not going to get fronted. Y'all going to have to buy this because y'all already knew. And I don't want to, you really not supposed to mix family with business, even though you should be able to because this is my family. And that be the problem out here. People will do good business with strangers because they already know it's going to be repercussions and consequences. But when you do when you do business with your family, you feel like, man, you're not going to do nothing to me. That's my cousin, my uncle, my grandfather, so forth and so on. So that's where them lines get blurred at and that's where them lines get crossed. So now the little three heartbeats, they scrape up their money, they goes in and they cop. Now they go into the trap. Like I told you, one of the little dudes, he from down the project. So they go down the jets, they go in the trap house for real, they bag everything up, they put the whole joint together, they come back outside. Now, in the course of them building a little block up, you know how it is. First you start off, you gotta find your way. You gotta find who you even gonna sell this shit to. You gotta go out there and try to link. 9 times out of 10, if you don't start off on a block hitting packs, going hand to hand with sales that's already on your block, you got to find your way. So now you got to go outside of your block and actually go hunt. You got to actually go hustle. You got to actually go find people that are addicts, sales, plays, and you got to persuade them to cop from you. So now what majority or most of the dudes do is they try to get the product for such a low number, they could sell it to their homeboys for them to sell to their plays. Meaning, if I know one of my homeboys is paying $90 a gram, if I can get the grams for 60, I can sell it to my homeboy for 80. So now I'm going to make $20 and my homeboy going to save $20, a.k.a. he going to make $20. So that's 9 times out of 10 how it begin. Then you going to start to, build your little phone up till you build your way to big sales, so forth and so on. We'll say that episode for another day, the art of the hustle. So now, they ends up doing their thing, they building their phone. Now, one of the little dudes, he ends up accelerating. He ends up building a crazy phone. I'm talking about he ends up finding one good play. That one good play that he lock in with, they got a whole family full of people that get high. So him just finding that one play, he damn near discovered 12 people because once he got the wife, she brought in her nephew, her cousin, her brother, her husband. She brought in the whole family. So now shorty phone banging. They continue to build. Now all 3 of them get to the point to where as though they making money hand over fist. So now with them making money hand over fist, we already know that they locked in with the Connect because this is the guy that they are copying to work from. So the more money they make, the more money the plug makes. So now a little incident happened. And like I always tell y'all, the 3 things that stir up that pot: money, females, and addiction. So now the plug, him being an older dude, one day the 3 heartbeats pull up on him. But one of the little bros in the car, he got a broad with him. Now, the broad that he got with him for real, she ends up flirting a little bit with the plug. But the plug crossed the line because when they left, he ends up hitting her on social media, sliding in the DM. He ends up getting a number. Now they playing the backdoor game. But not only is the Connect playing the backdoor game, the way that he down talking little bro, and he trying to play the big me, little you card, meaning he trying to persuade the broad, I'm the big man. I'm the one that's dumping them on these little niggas, man. They work for me. I don't know what's going on with these broads these days. They rather deal with the workers than the bosses. You deserve a nigga like me that's going to have you put up. I'm talking about flying you out and weighing you out. I'm talking about he giving it all he got. You hear me, yo? So now, of course, the broad, she no good, bird brain. She ends up going for the bait. She bite. Now, when she bite, of course, the plug spanker, he burn her up. But now, she gets so goofy, she feel as though she his main thing. So now, not only did you backdoor my man, backdoor your man, and then start dealing with the Connect, but now you really moved in with him. Now you not answering my little man calls. Now you talking disrespectful to him all over some thoughts that been put in your head by this duck ass nigga. Now, the thing about the Connect is he get money, but he don't get busy. So that's always going to be a factor that you got to take into your mind when you start to play get busy type of games. Once you start to talk down on another man, it has then reached the level of violence. Once you put a bad bone on a man's name, you have entered yourself into the level of violence. It ain't no more talking. It's strictly hands-on from here on out. So now, little bro get the word for real. He ends up leaning on the broad. Yeah, man, you's a lemon. I don't give a fuck about you. You already know what time it is. With us, man, niggas would have never cuffed you. You's a duck the city that ran through you, man. That nigga saved me a bill. Whole time, you know, he stand his ground, but he end up leaning on her. So now, in the midst of him leaning on her, her defense is all the slick shit that the boss man been telling her. Man, you's a bum. I heard you ain't even got no car. You be around here on niggas' money. Niggas say you just hustle to get high. You living off your homeboy's name, such, bop, bop, bop. So now that shit play on his ego. That shit play on his heart. Now, the reason that it hit him so hard is half of it is true and half of it not. But we all know the same, man. The truth hurt. So now shorty getting this mind, oh, all right, man, that's how you're playing it like that. Say less. Now, he don't say nothing to the Connect. He order him up. Now, when he ordered the plug up, though, he don't tell his homeboys what he ready to do. He ends up meeting up with the plug in the back row. He popped two in his head. Bung, bung. Now, when he dropped the little nigga for real, or when he dropped the plug dude for real, he take everything he got on him. He jump in the car. He take everything in the car. He gets up out of there. Now, when he get back around the way, he put his homeboys in them on point. Look, man, nigga done just wore yo out. Yo's a bitch. I ain't trying to hear nothing about it. Yo shouldn't have did what the fuck he did to me. And he shouldn't have said what the fuck he said about me. So I don't feel nothing about that nigga. Fuck, yo. So now, the two homeboys, they only got really one or two options. Bag his play or get the fuck out his way. And they looking at it like, man, what the fuck type time you on? Why would you do that shit? Who the fuck we gonna get to work from? Now, one thing about shorty that head tagged him, he do got a brain on him. So he like, man, fuck yo, what the fuck? He not the only motherfucker with work in the city. And I took a half a brick that he had in the back of the car. So we good until we figure this shit out anyway. We got a free half a brick. We got this money I done just took from this nigga. And this nigga is out the way. And I'm not doing no debating. Stop talking to me about this shit. Now he put his 1-2 down. He done talking about it. So now they goes back in the track. They start busting down the brick for real. Quarters, halves, whole. They try to do the whole thing. So now They start distributing, they got that motherfucker banging. But now what they don't know is when the word get back that the plug knocked off, he got motherfuckers that love him because he fed a lot of people. So now when the word come back that he gone, the word also come back who did it. And now once the dudes that's riding for the connect, they put out a bounty for $30,000 on Lil Bro from down the project head. Now the only thing about it is, like I told you, he ain't tripping. He a gladiator. He willing to go to war with whoever, anytime, anywhere. He ain't tripping about that shit. Now the other homeboy who I told you, Big Brother, introduced them to the plug. He not on that type time. I told y'all he came from a nice little household for real. And I told you he was only known for fucking around with the broad. So now when the bag get put on his head, he's scared. He don't want to come outside. So he get put up for like a week or two. But Lil Bro from around the Jets, he go to his house and tell him, man, what the fuck is you doing? We ain't doing all that scared shit, man. Bring your chump ass outside, man. Niggas ain't ducking that shit. And niggas ain't tucking they fucking tail. So now Lil Fly, yo, he get the mindset of, one, he's scared because he like, man, he done just knock the plug off. I don't know what the fuck he'll do to me if he get mad enough, even though he know his brother never do no wild shit like that. But he comes back outside now. When he come back outside, he outside for probably like 30 days a month. Don't nothing happen. Don't no corners get bent. Don't no shots get fired. Nothing. He get cocky. Now, when he get cocky, he start migrating off from the other two homeboys. And when he doing his everyday business, other motherfuckers that he chilling with and kicking it with, he telling them, man, niggas know what's up with us, man. Real Don Dollars, man. Real made men. Niggas got that bag on my head. Nigga ain't doing no ducking. Now, before he left this specific day that he running around talking all this wild shit, the other homeboy from down the project, he gave him a 40. Now, when he gave him the joint, he round there saying this slick shit to the other dudes, but he show him the joint like he got it on him. So now one of the little dudes round there, here Wolf, little dude that get high, got a habit, not really a good trapper, but he will put that belt to you for the right price. So now Shorty round here talking about how he got 20, 30,000 on his head, and the wicked and wild part is he really don't got no money on his head. Don't nobody even know about him. The dudes that got the money out, it's on Lil Yo from down the project here. So now, the little dude that's right there, that's a wolf, the little down bad crud ball dude, he ends up, oh, all right, that's a bet. He get a little detail now. The way that he start rocking him to sleep is, he start asking him questions, but he asking him the questions on the tip is, man, I'm on your side. Man, well, who we going at it with, bro? Man, what bluffing ass niggas got that bad on your head, man? We'll wipe their ass down today. Whole time he playing them out of position, foxing them just to get a name. Whole time Lil Fly, yo, throw the name out there, man, such and such niggas put it on the big man, crack show for real, left yo in the back. One of his little soldiers must have stepped up, and now he running the shop. Yo, talking about yo got a 30 ball on a nigga head. He say, all right, that's a bet. Now they go through the regular day, whatever the case may be. The little cruddy dude, he know the guy who got the money out there because he a part of an organization that, you know, the word gonna go through the city. It's east, west, south, no matter where you is. If you're a part of this 18, you gonna be able to get word where you need to get word to. So whole time Shorty put his ears to the street. He reach out to the little dude through one of his good men. They link, he end up telling him like, look, man, you know, I got eyeball on your target. Y'all still got that on Shorty head? He like, no, we ain't got no money on your head. But if he be round, yo, we do got money on your head, so what you trying to do? Whole time the little crud ball nigga say, look, right, you got 30,000 on your head. You throw an extra 10 in there, I spank both of them. So that's really like he got 20,000 on each nigga. So he like, hell yeah, Shorty shit, meet up with me. If you can do that shit today, I got 10,000 for you right now just to let you know niggas ain't playing. He like, man, I'll be up there in 15 minutes now. Mind you, like I told you, the little crud ball dude that's taking the hit, he ain't really doing no tripping. This rate be 10,000. Plus an extra 30 coming behind it, and he would have did some shit like this for free. He would have did some shit like this just to get high. So now, you know, he ready to go all in. He go ahead, dip out for real. He go grab his demonstration, jump in the car. He go meet the little dude. Now, when he meet the little nigga for real, he give him the money. He get paid the 10,000 up front. He gets up out of there. Now, he tell his homeboy from around his way, man, yo, call your little man, little Fly, call Shorty up here. The nigga that was talking that shit the other day, I'm trying to holler at him. So now, not only is he on some crud ball shit because he leaving his man in the blind, whole time his homeboy said, all right, that's a bet. He call him around the way. Lil Fly come around there. Now, when Lil Fly come around there, he come around there under the pretenses of the little dude trying to buy some smack from a couple of grams. Whole time they jump in the car, they walks off supposedly. They walk off for real, do a little bit of talking. They jump in the car to supposedly go grab some money. Long story short, somehow, some way, Lil Fly get cracked 4 shots to the head. He don't make it. Boom, he gets up out of there. Now when the little dude get back, He tell his homeboy, man, fuck yo. He tell him exactly what he did, man. I spanked you. He like, man, why the fuck would you do that? He like, look, man, fuck all that. One, he not even from around this way, and he pulls out $2,000 out his pocket and give it to him. Now, mind you, this is where the loyalty politics come in at. You my friend from around the way, and you done just paid me $2,000. Him and Superfly, they really ain't had no like friendship shit. This was just some petty business relationship. So he like, man, shit, fuck that shit. Now, whole time, Shorty jumped in the car, but when he jumped in his car, he took Superfly's phone. Boom, he takes Superfly's phone, but now that he got the phone, he ends up texting little bro from down the Jets. He texts him, bro, I need you real quick. Meet me right here. Little bro get the text from around the jet. He pulled right there to the spot. Now, when he pulled right there, I'm pretty sure y'all already know what happened. Little bro, little cruddy dude, he ends up spanking yo. So now, that's two bodies. After he spanked the second dude for real, he jumped on the phone. He shoot back up there to the dude that got the money out there. He go get paid his $30,000. He come back round the way. He bust his man down another 5. So his homeboy then made $7,000 just for orchestrating really one hit. He ain't really had nothing to do with the second one. But if he would have never knocked off Lil Fly, he would have never been able to get the phone. If he would have never knocked off Superfly, he would have never been able to get the phone to call Lil Bro from up the Jets. So he like, shit, I owe you for that. He give him the 5, so now Lil Bro cool. He like, man, fuck that shit. Them niggas ain't from up here. But those are the wicked and wild situations, yo, all over. One person bluffing. Lil Superfly ain't even had no money on his head. You going around there talking too much, trying to prove a point, trying to prove an image, when for real, you was scared. You was put up in the house. It ended up costing 2 people their life. But y'all know the motto, man, at V-Mob, wicked and wild what situations. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me, man. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Story with V. Y'all already know what it is, man. 3-pointers and touchdowns at this time. One more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We will be at 100,000 subscribers in no time. From the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of y'all, man. We going to continue to dominate this algorithm. We cutting up all 2025. Smash that subscribe button, man. Share the platform to somebody you rock with. It's V-Mob or no mob. And jump on the memberships. Let's get it. Let's go.